welcome. I have been hearing about this here character, this Deen, and I'm not familiar with this guy. And from what I have heard so far, he doesn't seem like someone that I would be interested in getting to even know. But so this will probably be the last story I'll cover this person here. So what I found out, and I'm going to read, he's a streamer. Excuse me, he's an influencer, and he's a boxer. He's Deen the Great, real name Nurideen Shabazz. He was arrested in Miami-Dade County on May 27, 2026 on a felony attempted strongarm charge. And from my understanding, okay, let me just go ahead and read. According to police reports, the incident occurred during a high-energy gathering on a yacht that also featured former boxer Adrian Bronner. A woman named Destiny Allman told officers she was kicked off the yacht by Shabazz after other men tried to speak to her despite him allegedly warning her not to entertain anyone else. So there, that right then and there, it shows he's possessive. I mean, you're not married to her. She can talk to who she wants to talk to. All right. And once she left the yacht, Allman began recording the interaction. Shabazz allegedly grabbed her forearm and tried to take her phone, leaving a minor scratch. Ring camera footage from the yacht owner reportedly showed him putting his hands on her multiple times while attempting to seize the device, with Ullman curling up on the ground to shield it. Man, that is a shame. Listen, young lady, you don't need a character like this in your life. Mm-mm. And he's a boxer too, and he's gonna hit a woman like that? Come on, man. Shabazz, see, this is why I'm not interested in him in learning any more about him. Shabazz later told police he thought Ullman had his phone. He was detained, booked into the Turner Guilford Night Correction Center, and charged with robbery by strong arm or attempt. His bond was listed as to be set at the time of the report. The arrest took place while Shabazz was in the middle of his live kick stream with Bronner, and the incident was part of a chaotic party atmosphere that has drawn attention from fans and the media alike. So the video I did see, he didn't appreciate what's her name, Destiny, talking to Bruner because they were sitting on a sofa or a couch or some kind of seating, and he came in, and I believe he got upset, and then he kicked her off the yacht. And then when she started recording, he strong-armed her and took her phone. And judging from the report, that she was on the ground from the ring camera. So this is a picture of him. And ladies, please, you do not need to be abused in any way, shape, or form, especially from someone like this who just. And there's another. I'm sick of looking at him. And there's another story that I came across where he kicked another girl out of his vehicle in the middle of the highway at 2 a.m. in the morning, and the young lady was intoxicated. He left her there. He didn't even go back and check on her. They was in a limousine, and he asked her age, and she gave her age, 2005 or something, and he thought she was too young or whatever. So she tried to tell him her real age, that she was really, I think she was 20 or 23 or something like that. But anyway, he ended up kicking her out of the limousine in the middle of nowhere, out on the highway, 2 o'clock in the morning, I believe. And I believe she got hit by a car and broke her leg or something to that effect like that. So that's another incident that I came across, and it just makes me not want to even know anything more about him. So, but since then he has been released, and here's the video of him being released from custody.
Hit me up.
What up, nigga? What up, nigga?
That's good,
Hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hold on, let me take one first.
And I guess this is Bronner, and I read that he's almost 40 years old. And he's acting like he's 20. He even sound like he's 18. I don't know. I think he's intoxicated. And I hope that female hugging him wasn't his girlfriend, because this dude he don't need a female in his life.
I gotta take one first.
He has problems.
Nigga free, bro. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, guys.
Wait,
Hey, they had this for me. They had that for you, though.
Hit me up.
Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna switch back over here until I get the video that I came across, and I will put his video link in the description. So we're going to watch what Poetic Flocko
Deen the
has
Great
to
just
say.
got arrested, and he's facing a very lengthy prison sentence, and it couldn't have happened to anybody more deserving. His downfall and what's going to happen to him, the inevitable, is going to be very satisfying, and we should all be happy about this. Before we even get to why he was arrested, is he guilty? Is he innocent? What led up to it? Let's just pause real quick and take a moment to appreciate something that don't happen enough, right? Something that happened too infrequently, which is bad things happening to bad people. What led up to Deen the Great ultimately getting arrested that night is nothing but karma. Deen the Great is usually obnoxious, but he was egregiously, just unusually obnoxious the other night. This man on stream for content or for whatever his reasoning was, kicked out a woman on the side of the highway in the middle of nowhere because he got in his feelings and he believed for whatever reason that she was like younger than 18 when clearly she's not younger than 18. This is like a mom of three
Right.
that he's
This is what I was saying. This is when he kicked her out of the limousine. What he got arrested for, I believe, is because this is another female. I hope it was another female, not the same one, where he kicked her off the yacht. So I think he's going to talk about both cases, and I hope he do, because I don't want to go looking for another video, and I really don't want to spend more time than necessary covering this character.
kicking out in the middle of the highway and deserting her, not caring how she got home.
Where were you
Where
born?
were you born? You're taking too long to think about it.
Guys, I'm Pete Diddy.
You got 5 seconds. 5,
I'm on
2005.
3.
Surrey?
What's the date of birth?
2005. You're still too young.
I feel
You
like
said
you're
what?
lying though.
2005?
you just say? You said
Yeah.
04.
And it took
Open the to my birthday. She turned 17. Get out. She gotta go.
Stop.
She gotta go. No.
She said her
Deen, stop, bro. That ass.
Tell her beat the traffic. Go.
Stop. No.
Go ahead. Go to Wawa. Walk
I
to
don't-
Wawa. Go
no,
ahead. Eat the
bro.
grass.
No.
Walk with her.
No.
No, we're straight up.
Wait,
Man. You
she
tap the
gave
table.
us her Instagram.
I don't.
And then what gets me is like all of the people that's in this vehicle, not one of them came to her defense and said, "No, man, this ain't cool. Don't do this." You got another female. I would think the female would be the first one to speak up to say something. This dude here, I think that's a 40-year-old one. And he didn't say nothing. And that guy, even the guy that she was sitting on his lap, didn't even intervene and say nothing. And this dude, oh my God, this is like Big Brother material here. You know what I'm saying? You have problems, you have big brothers. Perfect candidate.
Give a about her.
The girl was clearly drunk, probably being a little silly. Right? Probably didn't even want to expose her identity or anything about herself on a DeenTheGreat stream. But once she realized that DeenTheGreat was serious and he was like theatrically upset, nah, cut. She began to try to prove, no, I was really born in '05. Like, here's my Instagram, here's my kids, here's my birthday post. What you want to see? Here's my ID. So once she began to try to show her ID or show the Instagram, I guess DeenTheGreat was in full content mode right now. He wasn't even trying to see her ID, trying to see her Instagram, trying to see nothing. He wanted the clip. So he kicked out this girl who was on the bus by herself, kicked her out on the middle of the highway on the side and told her, get out as they drove off. Now, ultimately, she ended up in the hospital that night. She got hit by a car.
And then also the way I be thinking, this is just the way I think. She didn't come across a serial killer, you know what I'm saying, or being kidnapped out there on the highway by herself, intoxicated, and not in her right mind. I mean, that's just the way I think. It is just diabolical that he would even do something like that. And then what's even more disturbing is the people that was in the vehicle with her, chit-chatting, laughing, and he and hawing, didn't even come to her defense. Not even the dude that she was sitting on his lap. He didn't even stop what's his face from kicking her out.
I want to get on here.
But it's a good thing that she didn't run across anybody with any nefarious or bad intentions, because you just never know what's gonna, you never know what's going to happen to you in a situation like that.
Because I don't have the energy, and I don't know, but at the same time I want to get on here because, like, this is my page. I have so many people DMing me. I have so many people calling me. They hear my voice, like my voice is gone. Like, I was screaming. I was crashing out. You know, the nurses, like, had to dress me and stuff because, like, you know, it just was, like, so bad. Like, and I don't know, I'm basically just kind of waking up again. I've been in and out of, like, consciousness because I've been sleeping and resting. You know, I've sustained injuries that, you know, I'm going to be feeling. I'm on pain meds, IVs, all of that. But,
Okay, so how did I end up hospitalized? So, yeah, basically, I got hit by a car on the freeway. I got sideswiped by a car trying to, like, grab their car, like, asking for help. That's basically what happened. I did that to, like, a few cars. I can't say how many cars until, by the grace of God, one of them stopped. And, you know, he rolled down his window and he was like, you know, come to the other side, come in my car. And I don't know, I was very emotional. You know what I'm saying? I was very frantic. I was crying. I was screaming, running in the middle of, like, ongoing traffic. So it was like, it's Miami. Like, I probably wouldn't have rolled down my window either. I probably wouldn't have stopped either.
The amount of bad karma you get for doing something like this has to be generational. The amount of bad karma you deserve for doing something like this, kicking a random girl out your car by herself in the middle of the highway, and she get hit by a car. Doing something, the karma you deserve should affect your kids. This should be a generational curse. You almost killed this girl. right? Oh, and his karma came quick, which is the only reason why I'm bringing this up. So when we get to exactly what happened, none of y'all can feel sorry for him. None of y'all should feel sorry for him. He deserved everything that came his way that led to him being locked up. He almost got this girl killed.
Like, what? You never know. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, like, that guy didn't interpret me as a threat or, like, you know, like, I don't know. Thankfully, he was.
Jump in and say this. If you have daughters, teach them some self-respect. Teach them to love themselves, that they are worthy to be loved, and they don't have to settle for a character like the one she dealt with, because that's utterly ridiculous. And then on the flip side of that, if you have sons and the father is in their life, I don't know nothing about his background. I think I seen he talking about his background on Vlad TV, and I'm not gonna go over there and watch it. But if you do have sons, teach them how to respect women and not degrade them, and how to love themselves, themselves as well. Because men, come on now,
Wasn't a threat. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that was also another fear I had. Like, when I got in his car, I'm like, okay, now he's driving me, taking me somewhere else. Like, I don't know if he's gonna, you know, try and rape me or abduct me or, like, anything like that, which is, like, very real. Like, that happens. By the grace of God, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Him and his friend, like, sat and talked with me. I didn't even call my mom yet. Like, I didn't even tell her, like, what's happening and stuff like that. And then just, like, also just, like, seeing how much, like people love me, because, like, I be struggling, like, I'm grown, like, I've been through a lot, like, I've been through so much, but it's like, you know, I keep my head up, I keep working, I keep going, I have kids and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I should have rode with those girls, but now, like, even thinking about it, like, they didn't even check on me, but that's the industry, like, there's no friends.
that's what I said. Not one of them came to her defense. Not even the guy that she was sitting on her lap. None of them. I would not talk to any of those people ever again in my life. Oh no! You see them coming, run the other way. They're not even worth your time. They're not friends.
In this game, for real. Like, anyways, so yeah, when they let me out in the car,
She has nothing to do with why DeenTheGreat was actually arrested the other night. I just believe the karma that came with what he did to her is why I don't feel bad for what Deen is currently going through. So if you guys don't know, DeenTheGreat had multiple girls on stream. Throughout the stream, DeenTheGreat began to act super tender with these women, because all the women that he liked or wanted to go home with or wanted to sleep with, they were all choosing up and picking, you know, the dudes around him, right? So like, one girl, he wanted to sleep with her. She picked Deshae. She went ahead and slept with Deshae and left him in the dust. So Deen was getting visibly frustrated as the stream went on, because every girl he was picking and wanted to talk to, they didn't want to talk to him, and they were choosing people around him.
Hey.
Hey.
Nah, for real, I meant what I said up for real. Hey, don't be playing with me though. You and me. How old you is?
I'm 24.
24?
How old are you?
You fine as
Thank you.
straight up.
How old are you?
25.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tampa.
You're from Tampa? I just moved from there. I lived there for like 3 years.
Yeah. Oh, I knew we meant to be there. Give me your number there.
Here, come here.
Sway.
In that room.
Selena from that Drewski, love that, whatever that program was. That's her.
Hey,
We need more liquor.
you talking to that long?
Now.
Come here.
Do you want to get my name
Come here.
tatted
I
on
don't
you?
give a
Yes. Okay.
Ain't no gonna be your friend. I'm trying to get to know you and hey, come here.
Tattoo man.
No, you go in there with him. We done. I ain't gonna lie. No, Rich. No. Rich. You going near him, you choosing.
You did the same with Jack, low-key. I know Jack. And you're gonna be somewhere, not Jack.
What you really gonna do something?
Yeah, I'm getting Deen and Jordy. Are you actually? Yes!
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Don't ever play with me.
He's tender and in his feelings over a girl he literally met like 20 minutes prior. So he met another girl that he really liked, that he wanted to talk to, a girl that he thought was choosing up on him. He turned his back. She's seen having a conversation with Adrian Broner. Now, this is the girl that Deen dramatically effed up on. You see, Deen is used to talking and kicking girls out the whip, being handsy with women, being handsy with men, treating everybody like they're garbage, but he picked the wrong one this time. He walks up to this girl really upset, like tries to get handsy with her. She like pulls back from him, and then he kicks her from off the yacht because she dared pull away from him while she was having a conversation with Adrian Broner.
Your dad wasn't the best man, but your dad was a great father and a great man. You know, I wasn't perfect, but at the end of the day, man, do you, man. Make sure you great. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch don't know your place, get out my yacht.
No, for real.
Come on, you out. I told you it was cracking. Get out. Go home. She out. Good test though.
You already know.
Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta go.
I had to run it.
Hey, get that on my yacht.
You know I had to run it. You know I had to run it, brother.
She gotta go.
You know I had to run it, brother. Had to test it.
Bad for business.
You hear me?
No.
Had to test it, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers do. Test it. Stupid. Get out.
Deen got arrested shortly after that moment that we just seen on screen, because what we didn't see on screen was after she went off screen, Deen's security guard was trying to get her off the yacht. Deen came making things 1,000% worse, screaming at her, calling her the B word. So she pulls out her phone to record everything. Now, Deen, for some reason, and I always consider this very sketchy, he live streams 24/7, but whenever somebody pulls out their camera, he gets really agitated. So she pulls out his camera, or her camera, her phone, and he snatches the phone away from her. Strong arms it. She tries to get it back. He wouldn't give it back to her. So that's what led to the robbery charges that we currently see right here. I'm 100% convinced Deen did exactly what they are accusing him of doing. All right, if the police need any relevant conduct, here is proof of how DeenTheGreat behaves when you have his conduct recorded that he does off stream. Okay, so we watch on stream DeenTheGreat and AB, like one semi-pro boxer and one world champion boxer, literally ganged up on this poor guy who recorded DeenTheGreat violating this girl that he was with off camera. So the guy is recording, like, for everybody's sake, like, bro, you can't do this. DeenTheGreat, I guess, got told, yo, this guy was recording when you was doing what you was doing to that girl. Then DeenTheGreat came in and tried to tell him, hey, bro, stop recording. So we already know how he gets with cameras. Of course he's guilty, but check this out.
Oh, you delete this.
Delete
It's on
it.
your phone.
Delete the game.
Oh, yeah.
Delete the game.
I don't know why you even did that though.
Why would you do that, gang?
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, get up, gang.
I don't know why you really
Get up,
do
though.
that.
Get
You
up,
want
though.
clout? We gonna give you clout.
Get up, though.
It wasn't for you. It's for
Get up. Yeah, hey,
No,
get
it
up, though,
wasn't for
gang.
her.
Get up,
Fuck
gang.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm Nigerian.
Hey, hey, what you mean you Nigerian though? Don't be touching.
Delete
Hey,
it,
don't be
gang.
getting. Don't be getting pressed on my nigga though.
I'm not pressing on, bro.
Don't be getting pressed on my nigga though.
Delete it.
None of that.
Delete
Delete
it.
that video.
Delete it.
Someone else for her, you simp ass. Delete that.
Delete it, gang.
You know what it is.
Delete it.
Strip you.
Nah,
Delete that.
it's gone, bro.
Nah, delete it, gang.
Tell me, Chad, what's going on?
Delete it, though.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it was already deleted.
Yeah, go to recently deleted then. Go to recently
You know it
deleted.
should be deleted.
Delete it, though.
You know what it is. Go to recently deleted.
I'm gonna knock you out.
My
Playing.
mama.
All that playing.
Touching my. Talking about.
It's
What?
gone.
No, go to recently deleted.
If they would do that to a grown man, what do you think they did to that girl? What do you think they did to that girl? Now, again, man, we are always skeptical in these situations. We always assume, the girl is lying and she clout chasing. In this situation, man, she ain't clout chasing on Deen, but Deen did exactly what they are saying he did. Now, the girl actually spoke out, and here's what she had to say. in regards to everything. She did say that she did call the police.
I've literally felt so miserable the last like hours of like the last few days. It's like so crazy. Like I just felt so like I don't know, so small, so just like useless and stupid. Like so
too interested in, and I mean, where's the emotions? Something's lacking here.
so it's like, oh my god, I'm feeling like loved right now. You could literally go back on the stream and like see how he kicked her out. It was so foul. And then he asked me, and he was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "Well, we should have waited until we got to where we were at, and then you could have called your car. Like the deed was already done. If she's underage, she already got into the party. She was so drunk. She was literally so drunk. Like, why would you leave someone out on the street like that? She was so like out of it." And
Wow.
I was like, yeah, you should have, we should have gone to our destination at least. And he was like, nah, like, I don't know what he said, some rude shit. And then, anyway, sorry, that wasn't the whole point of the conversation, but, like, yeah, that was just an example of, like, how, like, what's your issue? Like, what is actually your issue?
Right, Deen weird for leaving intoxicated girl on the side of the highway. It was a highway?
It was, like, right off the highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're asking if you called the cops.
I did.
She did call the cops, y'all.
Because he tried to take my phone, because I thought I was recording, and I think he made it a little obvious by the way I was standing, so he was like, make sure this isn't recording. He told his security, and then his security was trying to get my phone, and then I kept walking away, and that's when he came up to me, grabbed my phone and my
Wait. But why did she get kicked out? Literally, bro, for existing, bro, for talking to an AB, and he didn't like that. Mind you,
I'm like, I can't talk to you, okay? So if I did talk to him, it's a problem. If I do talk to him, it's a problem. If I don't talk to him, or I tell him I can't talk to him, it's a problem. Like, who understands you? Who?
On God. I'm trying to figure out the same. Did Deen hit her? Are charges being pressed? What you want to say to that? Deen canceled. I knew he hit her once I seen the bruise during the stream. It was weird the way he kicked her off. Deen locked up because of Fitbit. You guys don't even know what happened behind the stream. Like behind the scenes, you guys have no idea. Left it.
Hey, man, justice for that white woman, man. Justice for that white gal. Justice. Lock up that Nurideen Shabazz, whatever his name is, man. Shabazz. Lock him up. All right, that's DeenTheGreat real name, by the way. Lock him up, man. All right, man, your name is way too tribal to be out here hurting white women, man. Well, what's wrong with you? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. If you're still watching this video.
It's disgusting. I mean, I'm so glad I'm not like young and have to experience any of that craziness in my life. That's ugh. So I came across another video. I think he's over on TikTok because I didn't know who he was. So he's just a jerk. It's a straight up jerk butthole. But I came across this clip here. So he is a boxer. Look like he can, he can throw down. Right here. Let me see. Is this the beginning? Where am I at? Okay, here we go. This is the beginning here. I don't know if there's any sound to this. Let me see. Is there any sound?
Out the way. Go that hook up. There you go.
I'm going to stop that because it has music in the background. But yeah, and I guess that's that Bronner guy. So I'm not familiar with either one of them. And I think this will be the last time that I'm going to do anything about them because now you can see how he's boxing, like that. And he's going to lay hands on a woman. Come on now. Yeah, he's a little, I am going to just stop there. I'm scared to say something. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.